You went to the wonderful shores. If it's shores, I don't know. I hope it's coastline. You went to the wonderful land that is Matera. I went to the wonderful land that is Birmingham. I haven't been back in a while, so I went to go see Mum and Dad. Back from, back from America / wherever they've been. Saw the whole family, and we thought, let's go to the German market. And that was not a good idea because it's absolutely rammed. Disgustingly rammed. Like, you can't move. It's too many people. Way too many people. But at least it's not too cold, because if it was cold and too many people, it would be unbearable. Thankfully, you kind of get a bit warm because it's been a bit of a milder winter, hasn't it? So that was pretty cool. It's nice to sort of take everyone there. Took my niece and nephew there for the first time. They loved it, which is fine. And it was nice seeing them. One thing I did appreciate, going back to the thing that you just said about using language, my niece has started saying Hanji or Nay to me in Punjabi, and I'm like, I appreciate you trying to speak like a little bit of it in your day-to-day lingo. That's good. So that was nice to see. But I do think the German markets are a little bit overrated now. We're not even ranked the best German market in the UK. It's actually somewhere else.
I think it's up north, isn't it, somewhere?
Yeah,
I agree. I mean, I haven't been in a while. I think the limitation for me as well is the food. Like, it's just basically sausages everywhere, isn't it? Like, that's fine. I get that. You got your, your bratwurst and your currywurst and all these things. It's cool. But you need some vegan veggie options, man. It becomes a lot more attractive to me personally. I think I've had the hot chocolate before. I think I've had a few of the desserts before. But I can't remember now. Do they have, is it all about food and drink, or is there like games and things as well? Is it that kind of feel?
It's food, drink, antiques, Christmas decorations, like all that kind of stuff. Shopping. The food area, in fairness, they did have churros, they did have marshmallows, and they did have crepes. I was looking at that like, that's what Goran meant when he was talking about trainers. Okay, there you go. So they had crepes.
So just to be clear, you knew what crepes were anyway, yeah? Before me saying it.
Yeah, Goran. Yes.
Okay. Just checking, bro. Just checking. Okay. Fine. Yes, that's
I know it's an interchangeable term, kind of like the word sick. You know, people say it when they're ill, but they also say it when it's very good. So interchangeable. Yes.
Urban Dictionary featuring Indy. Very good.
Urban Dictionary. Good lad.
See.
Good lad. So, yeah, man, German markets I officially think are overrated. It's nice for a family outing, but I wouldn't go year on year. It's just the same thing crammed in the same set of people. And the only thing I saw that had changed was the ice rink's gotten bigger. That's literally it. The ice rink is bigger and it's got like a little ceiling on top of it.
Where's the ice rink? Is it right at the top near the square?
It's by the library now. So it used to be at the end of the square towards Symphony Hall, but now it's not Symphony Hall, sorry, the ICC, but it's not. It's been moved down a little bit to be directly outside Baskerville House. So it's right in front of the library now, and it's pretty massive, and it's getting bigger year on year. So I assume they probably commanded, like a bigger set of people now within there. So that's the only thing I can say that's definitely changed year on year.
Okay, I take it you didn't do the ice skating.
People who run those little
horrible.
Nope.
Yeah. You've broken enough things. You don't want to break anything else. Yeah.
Exactly that, my friend. I also considered the people who set up those little pop-up stalls. You know, with the little pop-up stalls, you press that toy and it spins around with the little light. You have people who have those little light-up things you put on your head. And I just thought, man, they clean up. They absolutely clean up because kids see it, moan at the parents then give in and then give it to them. 9 times out of 10. So sometimes a parent will say to them, you can pick a toy and you can pick one thing, and then they pick that. But I'm like, man, they must absolutely rack up. And with the weather being milder, it makes sense. But doing that all day, pretty grueling job. It's all cash in hand. It's all tax-free though, isn't it? So got to think about it that way. I doubt they have permits or anything. I wonder if they have to like leg it when they see a policeman. Or if police just let it go. All very, very good food for thought. Business ops there, mate.
Because pop-up stores, I mean, when you do have to pay for your permit and your fee, I've seen these like the Goose Fair in Nottingham. The one we go to is like a carnival thing. When we shouldn't this year, it's expensive, man. Like, but then you've got to make a certain amount. Same for when you go to cricket matches, like those desi places, and you're like, why are they charging £10 for masala chips? It's because their permit is like stupidly high, man. They just have to clean up. Yeah. So did you guys eat before you went, or you ate there?
No, so I ate there, but I had everyone's leftovers because I arrived a little bit late. So I had like half a bratwurst, half a garlic bread, had some churros, and then we ate out with like my mum and dad in the evening, which is nice because normally we eat at home. When we eat at home, we don't tend to see each other because mum's always running around. But it was nice to just go somewhere and just sit and eat with everyone and just not have to worry about that.
Where did you go?
We went to the Highfield in Edgbaston.
Okay. What cuisine is it?
It's just basically glorified pub food, but it's just a nice ambience, nice restaurant. And it's right next to us in Birmingham town, which is just outside the rush.
Nice.
So I parked at Brindley Place and then drove out there, which is only like about 5 or 10 minute drive, just to save myself getting caught in mass amounts of traffic.
Good. So you had fun.
Yeah, man, it was nice. I did play a cheeky prank on my bubby and my wife, Sanj. So what we did, me and my brother were walking in front back to the car, and they're not familiar with Broad Street. So if you walk up to the car, we then thought if we take a right to go towards Brindley Place and then take a left and take a left again, take a left again, you come back out into Broad Street. Yeah. And we did it. And we did the first left. We're like, they're not going to realise. Second left, we're now going back onto Broad Street. They still didn't realise because they're chatting away amongst themselves. We turn back onto Broad Street. We go straight. Then we turn left into the same route again. Then we're like, hang on. And we've been this way. And me and Bao were like, yeah. And we did think, how many times could we do this until you realised where we actually were and what we were doing? Just they were completely in their own little world, completely oblivious. So you got no sense of direction.
Okay, so twice. You got them out twice.
Once with the full loop, and then we tried to do a second one, but they were like, no, it's this way. I was like, okay. Always fun to do. Just to check if people are paying attention.
Well, yeah, I guess, look, if you're the navigator, right? Like, we're going to go to London in a few weeks, see you guys. Then I'm going to trust the navigator. Yeah. You're normally the navigator. Look, you've got a geography degree, man. You've got a compass built into your head. So this is your role, mate. This is your role.